What do you promise to do as a driver? I promise to always be a safe driver.
And I promise to be a better role model.
I promise to help you get to a place where you feel confident.
Well, I promise to take your advice and use it and to be a safe driver.
Did you know this about speed? Teens are more likely than older drivers to speed and allow shorter headways or the distance between you and the car in front of you. You gotta leave that space. And they don't really teach it, like 1 car space per every 10 miles an hour, but that's sort of my rule of thumb.
I remember this from driver's ed. They always told us, leave 2 car lengths in front of you so that you have time to brake.
To me, that makes sense, reduces the risk by half. I think that's great, and we always put our seatbelts on.
I was recently in a car accident with my dad. When we both had our seatbelts on, we were fine and healthy, but the woman in the other car got injured pretty badly and had to be taken to the hospital because she did not have her seatbelt on.
Mom, what are you doing? Don't be like Grandpa. Put your seatbelt on.
I'm even pretty distracted when my mom's trying to talk to me about things that aren't involved driving when I'm driving. Like, she'll try to be explaining something to me and I'm like, I can't focus on that right now. Like, I have to be focusing on the road.
A truck caught his eye and he was looking at the truck, and I'm feeling like I'm going into the gutter, and I'm saying to him, look at the road, not the truck.
So some of the distractions that I've noticed are cell phones and definitely like eating or drinking while you're driving.
The radio.
Cute guys walking down the street.
In 2010, 22% of drivers 15 to 20 involved in fatal motor vehicle crashes were drinking.
Yeah, that is horrible. That's frightening. And this is prom season, so.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
And you have to make the choice not to get in the vehicle with them and know that they are not appropriate to drive.
Yeah, what really surprised me about impaired drivers is like, I didn't know that impairment meant like sleepy and tired and like distracted. I thought it just meant like you were drinking or just doing drugs before you drank.
There's lots more to it than just that.
Crash risk doubles with a peer passenger. 2 or more passengers more than triples the risk of a fatal crash. That worries me.
I believe it. I think that's why those restrictions they weren't around when I was learning to drive, and a lot of people got into accidents, especially when they had friends in the car and music on.
No, Ariana's a distraction.
Your sister will be a distraction.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It's important for me for you to drive safely because I love you and I want you to be around forever. I don't want to lose you to an accident, or I don't want you to get hurt.
I don't want any harm to come to you, and I don't want anything serious to happen to you or anybody else. And driving is not a right, it's a privilege.
I love you. You are my baby, no matter how old you get. I always want you to be safe. I want you to grow up to be a good, strong man and have a good family. Because you love your kids.
I get that you want me safe, and I know that, but I'm gonna try and drive safe. I know you care about me, and I know the things that aren't right to do, and I know the things that you should be doing, and I will try, because I know you love me. I'll be a safe driver, and I'll be a defensive driver, so I'll watch out for other cars, and I'll be in control of my car, and yeah, don't have to worry.
Oh, I'll always worry.